As Donald Trump arrives in Beijing for a high-stakes summit with Chinese leadership, global attention is once again fixed on one of the world's most unpredictable diplomatic relationships. But beyond the handshakes and carefully staged photo opportunities, controversy is already surrounding the visit. Critics in Washington argue the timing of the trip raises difficult questions. Some lawmakers say engaging Beijing too aggressively could send mixed signals at a time when tensions remain high over trade disputes, military activity in the South China Sea, and technology competition between the United States and China. Others point to Trump's long history of praising strongman leadership styles, saying the visit may fuel concerns among allies who worry about America's broader commitment to democratic partnerships in Asia. At the same time, supporters of the president see the trip very differently. They argue Trump's direct, unconventional diplomacy has historically produced breakthroughs where traditional diplomacy struggled. Supporters say face-to-face negotiations with Chinese officials could reduce economic tensions, stabilize global markets, and potentially reopen stalled trade discussions between the two superpowers. Still, controversy is also growing over the business implications surrounding the visit. Ethics watchdog groups have renewed scrutiny over possible conflicts of interest tied to Trump-linked business networks and international political influence. While no evidence of wrongdoing has been officially confirmed, critics say the overlap between global diplomacy and private business perception continues to raise transparency concerns. Another major issue is Taiwan. Analysts are closely watching whether Trump will soften or harden America's language toward Beijing on Taiwan during the summit. Any shift in tone could have major geopolitical consequences across the Indo-Pacific region and may impact relations with key allies including Japan and South Korea. Meanwhile, human rights organizations are urging reporters attending the summit to question both sides on censorship, surveillance policies, and allegations involving ethnic minorities in Western China. Activists say economic cooperation should not overshadow human rights concerns. And then there's the political optics. Some observers believe the summit could become a powerful campaign image for Trump, projecting strength on the global stage ahead of future political battles back home. Others warn that any diplomatic misstep, tense exchange, or controversial statement could quickly dominate headlines worldwide. For now, the world watches as meetings begin behind closed doors in Beijing. Will this summit ease tensions between the world's two largest economies, or deepen the controversies already surrounding the relationship? That may depend on what happens next.